Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Piyush Avadia and I am a professional photographer. Today we are going to do a photo shoot of my beautiful wife and model Supriya. For this photo shoot, I am going to use Godox AD1200 Pro as my key light. For my fill light, I am going to use Godox AD600, which is at 45-degree angle from my subject. And then for rim light, I am going to use another Godox AD600 to make this a very dramatic photo shoot. For my camera, I am using Sony a7R5 and I'm using a Viltrox 135mm f1.8 lens for great bokeh effect. To get started, I want to set up the shutter speed on my camera first. The high speed sync for these lights is 1/250th of a second. So I'm going to start with that shutter speed. If I go beyond that, I will have to enable HSS, which is going to reduce the flash power. But I think because this is an overcast condition, 1/250th of a second is good enough shutter speed. With the shutter speed of 1/250th of a second and ISO 50, I'm starting with aperture f4, which is going to give me enough depth and also going to make everything in the background appear to be blurry. So let's take a test shot without these lights on and see how the photo is coming. So the photo is coming out to be pretty dark. I can reduce my aperture to f2.8 to make sure that we are using the correct amount of ambient light. So with aperture f2.8, I am going to get enough amount of light. My photos are still dark, but now we can lit on these lights and see how they dramatically lit up my subject. So I'm going to use light meter to measure all these lights one by one and get the desired amount of light, starting with the key light. So I have dialed in my shutter speed and ISO. Once I measure the light, it is going to tell me what amount of light is good enough for the desired aperture. So f2.5, that means I need to raise the power a bit. f3.2 going down. Yep, so f2.8. For the fill light, we don't want to be as bright as my key light. We want to take it at least 2 steps down. So maybe we should measure until it is pointing me to aperture f1.8. Indicates f2. We can further push it down so that we can reduce the power by a stop or so. f1.8. So now this is good. Okay, so now we are done with the light setup. So let's start taking our photos and see how they come. Smile. Let's add some more dramatic effects. I'm going to use a half CTO gel on my rim light so that it casts orange light on my model's hair and bring the glowish effect on it. In order to bring in the golden effect on her hair, we can use the yellow gel. Let's put it on our rim light. So in this photo shoot, we created the desired level of contrast in our photos by using a dark background and well lit subject. We lit the subject using our key light, fill light, and then also use the rim light to bring in some dramatic effects. I absolutely loved today's photo shoot and I liked how soft ambient light was created by an overcast condition. It really helped me take some dramatic photos today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it, and show me some love by liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much.